Yo, what's up? Welcome back to Froze Bets. I got another free picks video for y'all today for Thursday. And first, I like to just recap how we did yesterday, what the performance is like this month. Yesterday, as we can see here, first losing day in a while. We had 9 bets. We went down $70, negative 77 ROI. Kind of sucks. We had this one from Sunday, I believe, from the game 7. Bobrovsky goes under by 2, so that hooks. And then we had this bet with Dallas and Minnesota. PJ goes over by 1 point, so that hurts as well. A lot of these very close. You know, they miss by 1, of course. And then this one just kind of fucking hurts. I mean, Kyrie, I told the boys here, I saw Kyrie had 30 points. I was like, bruh, ain't no way. Like, this shit easy cash, right? Like, gave me my $100, gave me my 10 units. You know what I'm saying? But as we can see here, he didn't make a single 3-pointer. So I'm just thinking, like, bro, there's nothing I could do about this. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a really unfortunate $70 down, obviously. And yesterday, obviously, we did have a better day. We have this one riding into tomorrow. I will mention Nemhard over 2 turnovers. I think this is a good bet because this dude plays like 40 minutes a night. It's crazy. He handles the ball for like half the game. Every time I bet this dude's under, he goes over. So I'm gonna bet his over today. I'm betting his over on. You'll see. But over on turnovers. This is riding into today's game, obviously. So we had Luka and Lively go over. This was a correlated pair, and then the day before that, we had another profit day. So as you can see here on Dabble, Xavier Curry, John Gray, Peyton Pritchard, you know, all unders. I love it. Love to see it. We had this one on Chalkboard, and then obviously we had this one, the hook, which sucked as well, but we still did profit that day. I believe it was 40 units of profit the day before. The day before that, obviously we had a great day. A bunch of units. I think we went up 12 units on that day. So it's been consistent. Obviously yesterday was our first losing day in a while, but I'm looking to bounce back today, boys. With that being said, I have some picks for y'all on Prizepicks. I'll kind of explain why I think these are good picks, but in general, I just like to do correlated slips. I don't have to bet on as many outcomes at once, if that makes sense. So here we have in the Rockies game, Ezekiel Tovar and Ryan McMahon. Both batters, as we can see here, are right after each other in the rotation. Tovar would be second up at bat. McMahon would be right after him. So basically, these guys are very correlated. If this guy goes under, then it's a very good chance that the guy after him is going to go under. The pitcher's playing good. Let's say he gets out before him. He's probably going to strike out. Either they're both going to go over or they're both going to go under. There's a very good chance, right? So if Tovar, let's just say he hits like a fucking home run, this guy's on base, or let's say Tovar gets on base, McMahon hits a home run. Well, obviously both of them are going to go over, right? Because he's going to get the RBI. McMahon's going to get the RBI. He's going to get the run. He's going to get the hit. Tovar's going to get the run. And they're both going to go over on their fantasy score. So what we're predicting is that they both go under their fantasy score, which is more likely here. So that's why we have these 2 picks. You can go hits, runs, RBIs. Both of these fantasy scores are just favored on the under in general. So pairing them right next to each other is just kind of genius. And as we see, you guys kind of got a sneak peek of it. To pair that up, that little stack, we have Tyrese Halliburton over 12.5 rebounds and assists. And then we're going to pair it up with Nemhard over 10.5 points. So this is what I've been saying about Nemhard. Dude, this guy, like, never comes off the floor. As we can see, his last few games, he's just been on fire, as we can see. Against Boston, he already hit. Against New York, he was playing significant minutes. So I just do like Nemhard in this spot. I always bet his unders, but today I'm going to bet his overs, his turnovers on over, because he's going to have the ball in his hands more. He's playing a lot of minutes. And then points in general, he's just shooting a lot of shots. And what does that correlate with? Well, there's a good chance that if Tyrese Halliburton is getting a lot of assists, there's a chance that at least one of those assists or 2 of those assists or some of those assists will be going to Nemhard. So it's not directly correlated, but it's implicitly correlated. So, you know, they're not going to reduce our payout shift just because we have, you know, Halliburton and Nemhard in the same slip, right? Whereas if we had like a bunch of Colorado Rockies players, then there probably would be a payout shift. So we're just trying to avoid the payout shift, but I'm just going to do a 4 power. That's a standard 10x payout. I like this, you know, I just like 2 correlated stacks. You know, I'm betting on 2 outcomes. I'm betting on the Pacers to score a lot of points, and I'm betting on the Rockies to not hit well against the pitcher of the Athletics. It's that simple. And the pitcher today, Joey Estes, 9.35 ERA. You'd never like to see that. But the point is either they're both going to go over or they're both going to go under, right? So today I'm picking them to go under. They're favored to go under. So if they both go in the same direction, that's a very good chance. And then Halliburton and Nemhard, same thing. Halliburton gets those rebounds. Very good chance he's going to dish it back out to Nemhard or to someone, and Nemhard's probably going to get points off of that, right? Second chance points. It's all tied in together. So today I'm just going to put $10, which is a unit for me, on this. Submit that lineup. As you can see on Prizepicks, I'll just show you guys kind of the struggles of what we have. And then I had this really good slip that I loved yesterday that I put out, and of course Luka fucking goes over. Dude, it just sucks, man, because this one I knew was going to be a good one. So I should have just chose something different for Luka. Probably just his points, but, you know, it's a learning experience. I'm not super upset about it. But hopefully we still get 2x on this payout because obviously everything else is going to cash out. Brant, we're just waiting on him to cash out. Hopefully he will. But in just like the past lineups that I've had, you can see the hooks. Kyrie, what the fuck, bro? These are correlated ones, so as you can see, like I told you guys, if one of them is going to miss, both of them are probably going to miss. This one I was predicting Baltimore to do very well against the Cardinals. This game did get delayed, so it was a little bit weird. There was like a rain delay. The whole game got suspended. They had to do it a day later, but whatever, you get the gist of it. Baltimore's bats, I expected them to do well. They did not. The pitcher on the other team, I expected, because of the bats doing well, to get less strikeouts, because there's a good chance if he's not doing well, he's getting a lot of runs, they'll probably sub his ass out, most likely. That's not what happened. In fact, the exact opposite of what I thought happened. So when I tell you guys with correlation, either it's going to go in one way or it's going to go the other way, this is what I mean. All right, and then we also hit a fucking Flex Friday slip, as you can see here. So we've been kind of cashing out. As you can see, just the hooks have been killing us. It's one thing, or it's two things, or it's three things. It just hurts, guys. One thing that I'll know here, boys, is that I am sending out all these picks on the Discord. I basically have a free access to the Discord, which is all these people right here with the basic access. They basically just get all these daily locks, community slips, access to the chat, the dubs, even like betting education resources too. So I literally just added this tab that teaches about correlation. I did this yesterday. I spent a lot of time on this, but basically just explaining what correlation is, how we use it, how we take advantage of it. Right now in the NBA, it's not super crazy. Like, it's not like, you know, completely tied together. Like, a lot of the times it's not going to be possible to do that. If you try to do it on Chalkboard, I know they don't let you do that shit. So I'm just trying to find ways to do it, but obviously in NFL, super profitable. This is what I did last NFL season. Stuff like this, correlation, game script correlation, a lot of this stuff. So I just do a lot of teaching in this Discord too. I like to give people the resources to do shit for themselves, find their own picks, because if you don't like my picks, cool, go find your own picks, you know what I'm saying, or follow someone else, you know. I don't really care, but the point is I'm giving you the resources, and I want people to do better, and it's for free. I'm not charging anybody for, you know, the betting education portion. What I do charge for though is premium locks. Basically, if you don't want to spend the time to do all the research, if you don't want to spend time fucking looking for all these plays, looking for all the correlation, spending a lot of time looking at head-to-head data, you know, all this shit that matters into it, right? Point spreads, point totals. I look at that stuff. I care about that stuff. That's what I do all day. So this is what I do. I send out picks. This one did miss yesterday, obviously. This one I showed you also missed by one. I feed my boys. You know what I'm saying? I send out multiple picks every day. I give explanations. I try and give people the best value, and especially my paying clients, I think it's a good idea. And then I just give them a bankroll guide as well. It's just a lot of stuff in my Discord, right? If y'all want to join up on the Discord, I'm going to have the link in the description, but I basically just do it through WAP. I have it as Froze Bets on there if you want to search it up, or you can just click the link in the bio. Free access, obviously you'll get access immediately for free. All the, you know, the free locks, the betting education resources, all that stuff, you'll get that for free. And then for the monthly and the weekly, right now I have it at $35 for a month. And then that's a 15-day free trial included, so you'll get to see, you know, what it's like in premium for 15 days before you commit to spending money, which I'm always a big proponent of. I don't like people buying something that they don't think is going to work. At the same time, though, guys, like, I put a lot of my effort into this and my time into this, so that's why I'm confident enough to give you a 15-day free trial. And then the weekly right now, $10. That's not even that bad. So like, this is what I'm saying, guys. You get all this shit and a community of people who care, who are smart, who care about bankroll, who care about winning, and that's the gist of it. So if you guys are interested in that, join the Discord. If you guys enjoy the picks, appreciate you. Drop a follow, drop a subscribe. Let me know what you're running today. Let me know if you think my shit sucks. Just trying to get the community engaged, trying to get back on the YouTube grind. I know I haven't really been posting consistently on YouTube, but I do want to get back into it because I think there's a good opportunity. A lot of y'all, you wake up, you look for someone's picks in the morning. All I'm saying is I don't have the best. I'm not saying I have the best picks. I'm just saying, like, this is the research I put into my picks. Sometimes they win, sometimes they lose. Most of the time they do lose, but there's a good chance of them that do hit, and we're able to consistently profit. Right, and if you want to check the validity of that, you can check my Discord. I have a lot of win calculators. You can check my picket. You can see my entire betting history. So I'm very transparent about this, guys, because I know there's a lot of people out there that aren't transparent about it. So I'm just trying to be the beacon of hope for this community. But this is the pick for today, boys. 2 Rockies players, 2 Pacers players. Loving it, feeling good about it. If you want more picks, hit up the Discord. That's all I got for you. Peace.